This is Animania. It adds a ton of animals into Minecraft, mainly farm animals, but there is also an add-on for cats and dogs. First up is going to be pigs. So the thing about Animania is you need to keep your animals happy. If they're not happy, they will not produce produce for you and they will not breed. So animals actually come in male and female variants. And like I said, need certain things to be happy. So let's take pigs as our first example. There's 6 different breeds of pigs. There's the Duroc pig, which looks like this. You can find them in jungles. There's a Hampshire pig, which is this spotted one, although I think it's also covered in mud at the moment, found in... oh, no, sorry, it's this one. This is the Hampshire pig, found in mountain regions. There's the large black pig, found in swamps and dense forests. The large white pig, which is this one, although it's covered in mud, found in forests as well. And then an old spot, which is the spotted pig, found in forests. And then a Yorkshire pig replaces vanilla pigs, and that is found in plains biomes. As you can see here, they love to roll in mud. How do we get mud? Well, it's just some dirt and some water. Pigs will not be happy without mud to roll in. They also like a little pond to be able to dive into and clean themselves off, which I do not have here. But that does bring me on to my other object, which is a trough. You can fill troughs with water, and you can also use hoppers or pipes from other mods to fill these troughs as well. Some animals do also have a favourite food. A pig's favourite food is slop. You can right-click with a bucket of slop or any other food to add this in here. But they will also eat carrots, beets, potatoes as well, and can graze on tall grass. Slop is made with some any type of milk and some vegetables as shown here. You don't have to feed them their favourite food, but the happier an animal is, the more they are going to produce for you. For example, happy pigs are going to give you raw prime pork. When you eat roast prime pork, you get absorption 1 for 2.5 minutes, and it's much better than normal pork, as you can see here. If you're wondering how the animals breed in Animania, then, well, as long as they're happy and there's a male or female, they will fall in love and babies will pop out. Because they are a mammal, they will incubate the baby, so they'll be pregnant, and this can take about 1 Minecraft day for the baby to then be born. All Animania adult pigs can be ridden. You just need to make sure they've been fed and watered, and you right-click them with a carrot and a stick. So if I right-click this pig here, I can now ride it. And I can also right-click again to actually speed it up, and then you shift to get off. Now, another thing about pigs is, if we put a lead on one of them, we can walk them around. And if you have them on a lead and you go into a forest, they will actually find truffles when you're wandering in the forest. And they should also be hungry. So actually don't feed them before you go in. Truffles can make some good foods, but do be patient, as apparently it can take a while to happen. So they'll just sort of pop out the truffles out of the ground. Truffles can be edible on their own or made into truffle soup, truffle omelette, and a super omelette as well, which you can make from roast prime bacon, also from pigs, and chocolate truffles, which gives you speed boost 4, for example. So truffles are found by wandering around the forest with a hungry, leashed pig. For pigs to sleep, you can make some straw, which is literally just some wheat in a crafting grid, or a carving knife, which you use to carve meats and cheeses. So you use the raw prime pork to make raw prime bacon, for example, and the same is going to be with cheese and steak when we come to look at those animals. Just right-click the pig again to unleash it, by the way. Oh, one last thing about pigs. If they have been hurt by, a predator or something, you can make these salt licks with loads of salt and a bucket of water, and they will lick the salt. They have 200 juices, and then they'll disintegrate. 200 juices before they go, and that will actually heal the pig by 1 heart every time they lick the salt. To make the salt, you literally put water, that's actually milk, you put water into a cheese mould, as shown here, created by letting water evaporate in a cheese mould. So just make some cheese moulds and place them down, put water in there, and it'll evaporate eventually into salt. I hope you did enjoy the video. Click that subscribe button if you did, and of course leave a thumbs up. If you're looking for other mod guides, I do a hell of a lot on this channel. My actual goal on this channel is to complete every major mod in the entirety of Minecraft for Forge, Fabric, etc. If you look at my channel, I have a tech mod shelf, a magic mod shelf, a utility and standalone mod shelf, so ones that aren't in playlists. I also have now mod pack guides as a shelf. So at the moment, I am live streaming through RLcraft, and you can get that, of course, on my lives. I live every Wednesday and Saturday, and you can always see when the next scheduled stream is. And I play through the mod pack, and then I will also do separate guides on that mod pack. So if you are looking for specific mod packs, or you just want to come along and ask me some questions or hang out, you can also do that there. Do also just use the search bar if you are looking for a specific mod. And if you'd like to play with me, the mod pack that I do live stream, I do from our Patreon server, which of course you can join down below, which would massively support the channel, but also gets you access to things like that.